Guys, who mentored this band? Who inspires this band? Who drives this band?
I'd like to say I do, but it is a little bit of everybody's input. I am sort of like the guide, but without my right-hand man here, Fresno Cruz, there's no way I could do it by myself. We basically think the same. We appreciate our mental craziness, and we put this stuff on stage. We introduce it, and the rest of the guys just look at us like we're some kind of dummies or whatever. But at the end of the day, at the end of the show, it's a blast, and we all have fun.
It comes together, right?
It all comes together.
But it's kind of like, hey, Fresno, I got this idea.
Yeah.
And I go,
okay.
and I have to sit and listen to this thing, and then I have to register it, and then when it finally registers, I go, but you know what, we also can do
and then he'll feed back with me, and I feed back with him, and this has been from day one. This is the way it's been going.
Anyway, John Fred is the founder of the band Gangs Back. He's the one that started the group by seeking out members to start a band. And my brother Richard came up with the idea of the name Gangs Back from the Kool and the Gang album.
From a song that is in a cool.
It's on a back. It was a side B for the Kool and the Gang album. Chocolate buttermilk or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But the name of the band, the song was The Gangs Back Again. Yeah. So Richard threw that in the hat. We didn't know what we were going to call ourselves.
We threw and confirmed it. And we all talked about it.
We showed up at Michante.
Michante. People will remember that one too.
Yeah.
Michante.
Guys, Gangs Back's been known for putting on great shows, having top-notch musicians. It's been a upcoming, always innovative, creative band. It's been a force to reckon with. It inspires a lot of guys, and it discourages quite a few others. But with that said, do you guys have any musical heroes currently in today's music? What do you think about it?
To me, they're almost still kind of the same ones, favorites that I've always had, starting with Rhythm anything that's less than what they achieved, to me, is like, it's hard for me to look at elsewhere. When you're entertained like the way they entertain, that's what we want. And when we started out, the musicians and the bands that were in front of us locally were all older than us and better than us and more, they knew more than us. We were little kids. So what we had to do to compensate, as opposed to trying to compete with them, we said, you know what, let's learn within our own ability and make a show out of it and make ourselves a little bit different from that. And they're doing like some very complicated music, and we're doing Casey and the Sunshine Band. People are loving it.
I think the only guy right now is Bruno Mars that we can say has that little flavor of back in the 70s that is right now. He's hot right now. I think he's got a lot of that flavor, and he's hot. He's good.
Great, that's great.
Yeah.
Guys, we have another question here on the teleprompter. Bobby Smith from Clovis says, and I quote him, I guess he didn't catch the first part of the interview.
Okay.
Bobby Clovis says, when and where will you guys be performing next, and where can I get tickets?
Rainbow Ballroom, New Year's Eve,
December 31st.
bringing in the new year.
Yeah.
With, also on stage we have
Gino, Casarez, and the Mexicali band. They're going to be joining us. And right now at this time, as this is being filmed, there are some other acts, one other act that will be on stage with us. Plus a DJ. And we're going to have some blast music. We're going to have some show, just like Gangs Back is known to have. Believe me, there'll be a lot of surprises. So this is the show. This is the event. This is the night that Fresno needs to come out and join us, just like you did 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago.
And when
let's
you did
do it
that,
again.
And when you did that, remember the way it looked back then, the Rainbow Ballroom? It doesn't look like that now. It is so futuristic.
It's grand.
It is beautiful the way they got it in there. The lights, the sound, the stage. You're going to be so blown away. And we want you to be a part of that.
So please, by all means, come join John Fred, Fresno Cruz, Richard Cruz, Rick Gonzalez, Joe Cruz,
Tyler
and Tyler.
and Jace,
Yeah.
and Rick Ramirez.
Yeah, Rick Ramirez. Come join us, guys, because we're going to have a blast. It's going to be a blast from the past, but we're taking it to the future.
Gangs Back to the Future.
Next year.
Gangs Back to the Future.
We're
And
hot.
we got something else planned after that.
After that, there's something else brewing. Right
Well, guys,
now, as we
in
speak.
closing, what do you tell your audience and your fans and all the people that ask for you guys that I have here in the patio, and people that which I can't get to all the questions they're asking here on the prompter. What's your well wish for this new 2019 ahead of us?
Come on. I'll take some of that. Oh. Well, check out. Sing, y'all.
What are your wishes for your fan base, for the Gangs Back people, your fellow musicians? What comes out of Gangs Back Heart?
I'm going to say that from the get-go, I felt like this whole thing was spiritually pure. I thank my Lord and Savior God, Jesus Christ.
Amen.
For everything. Without Him, we've had nothing. My family, my friends, my lady, my woman, that backs me up 100%, and Jessica. And also, we just want to have nothing but good things, good thoughts for everyone.
Great. Guys, as tradition, because it really is tradition, everyone remembers the great shows of Gangs Back, and especially the Smugglers, man, which is iconic. A lot of memories were formed there by a lot of people that have even come here to witness, your shows and stuff. My question is that, is this going to have a theme like we had in those years, or are we doing something different? What's going on with Gangs Back?
The theme for the Fresh Yes Festival was basically Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
It was based on the Wizard of Oz, and this one is kind of like a segue into it because we're coming back home again. We're clicking our heels and we are coming home back to the Rainbow Ballroom. There's no place like home. Gangs Back to the Future, Rainbow Ballroom, bringing in the new year with Gino and his crew and the secret third band that will come up, plus the DJ. Just come on out.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
You will not be disappointed.
May I intercede? Rumor has it that you guys are in current negotiations with a local artist who's also an iconic legend that's going to be performing at this fine, fantastic, state-of-the-art venue, also known as the Rainbow Ballroom.
That's him calling right now.
Is that him? Supposedly, you guys are in current negotiations with a gentleman named Rick Collins and in a band that's going to be possibly playing and performing.
He's my mentor. He is somebody that I admire. He taught me so much just by watching what he does. And I can't wait to be on the same stage, on the same night, in the same room with Mr. Rick Collins and Gino.
So
forward to
We're
that.
looking forward to possibly having him on the show also.
awesome.
Definitely.
So iconic legends live and in living color
All the way. Central Valley's best.
at the Rainbow Ballroom. And it's probably going to be, we all know that there's going to be other venues that are going to be available for family events and all that. But
Kids.
And we're just on.
That's right. Come
Guys,
on out.
The
Check us
Professors of
out.
Funk will be there.
This is the deal. I don't know. You guys set me straight, man.
There's
You guys were in New Mexico flying to Miami, and Rick was on that plane, and this came about. Is there any truth to that? Because I'd like to have been a fly on the wall. Is this how this happened, man, or is this just somebody giving a bunch of BS?
This is how time travel happens.
This
This is the flux capacitor of it all.
Right on.
Anyway, thank you very much. We will see you at the Rainbow Ballroom.
Rainbow Ballroom.
New Year's Eve.
All the
Gangs
way.
Back to the Future. And
Gangs
friends.
back. Come on out. Check us out. Let's dance. Let's have a good time.
down.
Gangs back.